Sorry, I'll try and crash less.
Yeah, so they're going to go up in the air and tell us what's in front of us. If they can keep moving, that'd be marvellous. We're all going to hop in the Coyote. If anything looks a bit dodgy, if your spidey sense is tingling, shout out. We will all hop out. Vehicle goes backwards. We go forwards, take it out. Vehicle then comes back in to join us. Vehicle is not there as a tank. Vehicle is there to knob things from a massive, great distance. Happy?
Rules of engagement. Able.
Right. Do not shoot them unless they are shooting you.
Can I request?
That includes the helo.
Yes. Well, actually, I was going to just check in with command. In Able, is the helo allowed to return fire? Because you raised comment when we did that last time.
The answer is yes, if somebody designates for you. But
So we attacked with unguided rockets against a group that was firing at us.
Did you check that there weren't any civilians in the group before you hoomed rockets at it?
It was a group of 4 people and a technical who all had guns.
So the short version would be, if you are, the same rules would apply for observing the target and making sure you PID'd, as they would for anybody else. Since that's quite hard to do at 300 kph while frantically evading, you may wish to consider not shooting and then having the infantry confirm the target.
Okay.
But technically, if you can confirm the target and you're sure that there's no civilians, yes, even under able, you can shoot.
Roger.
But you have to form the same PID as everybody else. The fact that you're going very quickly and that's hard doesn't change it.
Roger.
I don't want to be that guy that asks all the edge cases, but a bunch of hostiles with AKs firing out the side of a minivan that has 1 civilian in it.
Do not shoot it.
Roger.
This is what smoke's for.
If you kill the civilian, that's a war crime.
I'd also like to state, not all person with AK bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, but we might need to borrow yours if we brass up a minibus.
Dude.
I understand. I will
Not where the
willingly
commander
accept
can
your payment.
No, it's fine. We don't have free arsenal anymore. I can't carry a drop gun.
I mean, if you think, for example, that the minibus, you think that you can, Windy can snipe out the enemy driver and they'll dismount and you can engage them, that's fine. But what's not fine is, I've got a 40 mil! Right?
I mean...
Actually, I think you'll find that's really fine.
I'm pretty sure that guy was armed.
You're saying this to somebody
that
who
village is
literally
very
just
armed.
took the optics off their weapon.
In all fairness, we're not going to put a crate of AKs in the back of the wagon. Like, when we've done our job, we just put AKs over it. They're all armed.
Right, only comments I've got from Friday is, like I say, keep the radio traffic short, and if you don't have to go immediately charging in, don't go charging in. There are these things called tactics we can use, allegedly.
Moon RPGs at them.
Row.
No, it just makes it morning.
That's a good thing. We like that.
Oh, that's bright. Oh.
Right,
Somebody check on Sparky, that's going to hurt.
Everybody in the bus?
Awesome, Q. You also don't have any
All right.
Where do we go, boss?
See that red and white tower to the north?
There.
Whenever
we get the ladder, one of us will literally have to drive on the
Could somebody
So, you're going to hate this, but my intention is not to hover at all in the AO today, because hovering is when we eat man pads. That does make your life a bit harder. What I'll try and do is slow orbits.
Yeah, jump out, I'll fix that.
What systems do I have control of and what do you have control of?
So you will have control of the electro-optics pod.
Okay.
I will be the trigger puller for the weapons.
Don't unload it in.
For guided stuff,
Harpy!
you will be having to target it.
Okay.
I'm just going to set my radio to my right here. Oh, it's a wildcat.
Oh, hello.
Ah. I'm just going to check if there's a little bird.
It's fine.
There's not going to be a little bird. Well, shit. Okay. So the answer probably is I have a 20mm cannon and you have a pack of CRV-7 guided rockets. Yes, you have a pack of CR7 guided rockets.
Got a laser designator, CRV-7 PGs. That's safe, that's it.
Okay, so you're firing the rockets and doing the designating.
Splendid. What type of rockets are these?
So I don't know because I can't see them. CRV-7 is the
PG.
PG
And
is,
then FAT.
okay, so PG is precision guided,
Right.
and then FAT is flechette anti-tank. So
Right.
they're a series of big chunky darts that will punch through armour.
Okay, the only option, that's the only weapon I have, but I can obviously fire 1, 3 or 5 or whatever the fucking dots actually...
Yes.
But I've only got 12 of them, so...
Yes, fire one at a time, they're laser guided.
Copy that.
Ooh, we do
That
have...
means we'll probably need the ground laser designator then, I imagine. Because I don't know, can I laser designate and fire at the same time?
Your main job is laser designating and firing at the same time.
Okay, copy that. I'll get good.
So when you're in your sight, you've got you switch to laser, turn the laser on, switch to the
Then
rocket.
switch to...
Once the laser is on, it will stay on.
Alright. I'm switching back to safe for now though.
Yes.
Do you need me to navigate and or deal with radios?
So yes, absolutely, I need you to navigate. Radios I can handle unless, like, if you have spare mental capacity, you can absolutely handle the radio. But I'm happy to handle the radio if you are getting your head around new stuff.
Okay, I have just tagged the radio into my right ear where it usually sits. I'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Navigation. Is it going to be easier with the microdagger or the GPS?
Microdagger.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you picked a rack mount?
Yes.
Which one did you take?
That's a fantastic question. Stand by.
Okay, well, I will grab one. I've got the first one. If you took the first one, you may have had disconnected now.
It does not appear to be disconnected.
Cool. Radio Sphere 103, right here.
Configure microdagger. Map.
Radio check, channel 1, over.
Stinger, this is Husker, radio check, loud and clear, channel 1 out.
Okay, so the other thing, which you'll need to do for us to attack things, is if I'm attacking stuff with cannons, if you put the laser on the target, I get a marker.
Clock sound red is rolling, about
Show
to
you
it's the
where
thing,
that
yeah.
is,
To
so
junction 8, out.
you can line me up for gun runs, which is super handy. Okay, I guess we better lift.
So, call sign is Stinger?
Call sign is Stinger.
Alright.
And I am super rusty flying a Wildcat. It's not what I thought I was going to be flying today. Okay,
They're
cool.
beautiful.
I know
Those not my Wildcats.
you inexplicably love them, so
I
here
do
we
love
are.
them.
Okay, so pick a target and we'll go and investigate.
Hang on, I'm just bringing my pod round because it doesn't rotate round. We should go and have a look at Mike.
I'm just going to buzz the team so that they know we're out here.
Stinger, this is Spoon. Can you let me know your loadout?
Spoon, Stinger, we have 20mm cannon and we have precision-guided anti-tank rockets out.
Okay, when I'm in the site, I can't see the
Confirm
microdagger.
those AT rockets. They need a designator on them.
Spoon, we are self-lays capable. I don't know if we can shoot off a SOFLAM. Out. Okay, pick a target, and I will line us up to give you a look at that target.
Have a look. Excuse me. Let's see if we can see as far as Gamma.
I can't even fucking see Gamma. Is Gamma
Alright.
below Oscar?
Gamma is, yes, below Oscar.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to start wide orbit. Okay, we are in the orbit.
Oh, I zoomed far too far in on that.
You know the trick about shift-clicking on the map, right?
About what, sorry?
Shift-clicking on a point on the map.
Yes.
Cool.
I
That-
always forget it. So thank you for the reminder.
But that's
yes,
super helpful
theoretically
for
I am
doing
aware
this.
of it.
Yeah. Turning left. Sorry, this is going to screw your visual up.
But thank you for the warning.
Oh, I'm super uncomfortable about ranging ahead in something this lumbering.
Alright, we'll have a look at this.
Dinger,
can't
this is
see anything at the
Oscar,
moment.
Foxhound Red, now passing point Oscar, out.
Roger that, Husker. Yeah, we'll try and stay behind you. Okay. Get your scout on. Tell me if you want more or less height.
At the moment, height is good. You can lose a bit if you want to, but it's
Do you?
good for me.
Are you ground stabilised? Okay, turning left. We're just going to kind of zigzag behind them.
Yeah. The road keeps phasing in and out of proper road and just track. It's super hard to...
Yeah, this country.
And it's really hard to work out which way I'm actually fucking pointing as well, which is...
Your head-up display has a square at the bottom with a square in it.
Oh, I'm not in, I'm in the
Okay.
in the sights.
You're looking at our 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock now, because I can look at the EO ball and see which way it's pointing.
I think I possibly need to zoom out a bit more. And then
Yeah,
zoom
you
in when
want to work zoomed out until you see something that you like the look of.
And then I need to try and bring the fucking thing back round again because not the most responsive. Right, yeah, I've got the crossroads of Gamma look nice and clear.
Okay. So you're the primary system right now. So you tell me where you need me to be and which way you need me to be pointing.
At the moment, given they're coming to us, a nice slow orbit round here is not bad.
Okay, entering a slow left-hand orbit.
Just trying to spot our little buddies. They're up there somewhere, apparently.
Well, they were heading south pretty fast.
I'm using the little green
Husker,
things
Stinger,
on my
what's your
display.
position over? I don't like
Approaching point uniform, have taken...
Okay, so they are off to our left. Okay, I can see explosions. I'm going to orbit that.
Yeah, explosion scene.
Green team, take right hand side, go uphill.
Yeah, I see them.
Team, go left, go.
Laser is on for the referee. We
Boy,
have
falling
infantry headed in.
Okay.
So I'm not going to
One
fire.
contact, back right hand side.
Yeah, you can't fire from this angle. You'll be shooting over your shoulder. But if you can find us some targets, then we can do gun runs from this range.
Infantry look to have what I can see covered. Let me just see if I've got other
Okay.
optics I've got.
Okay, in that case, start ranging down the road looking for armoured vehicles.
The road's just petered out again.
Green team, push, bearing 120, forwards 50 meters, go.
There's some kind of walled compound, but I'm not seeing anyone in it.
Where's that relative to the infantry?
Just working that out. It's a chunk of the way away.
Yeah, start searching the immediate areas south from them down the road.
Roger that, bring the Vic up now.
You say road.
I do. Oh.
Ah!
I'm on the other seat in this aircraft, which means I should be doing opposite orbits. I'm just too used to left-hand orbits.
Dinger, this is Husker. We have destroyed the enemy. We are now waiting on medics out.
Roger, Husker, out. Go ahead.
They're beneath us at the moment.
Good job, everyone. Keep your eyes out. Don't get back in the bus until the medical case is in.
All medical thing.
Okay, talk to me.
You bring this round again?
I'm just orbiting left until you want something different.
Right, I'm now pointing south.
Yep. We're coming up to south.
But I've lost track of the infantry in that turn.
Okay, they are off to the southeast.
Yeah.
Coming up on east. If you'd like me to do something other than an orbit, I can do that.
Find them. Right, I've got our
Coyote
checkpoint at Gamma. There's the Coyote. Right, let's have a quick
they're
range
uniform.
down. There they are. Got them.
Yeah.
If we head south a bit and just see what we can see over the side of this hill.
Right.
Dinger, this is Husker. We are en route south from Point Uniform out.
Those rocks look pretty sus.
Nothing so far, but yeah, I've got eyes on the infantry.
Yeah, you want to be scouting a good way ahead of
Yeah, I
them.
don't have the camera angle to scout a good way ahead of them.
Okay, yeah, the problem with me orbiting them is half the time I'm going to be flying in the direction you don't want to see. So...
Yes, but it's probably better than hovering and getting shot by a manpad.
Well, I'm not hovering. Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I can slow down though.
Alright, they're coming into what looks like the perfect place for an ambush, but
Yeah, that was
I've
my
got
thought. I was
no
hoping we could get some...
weaknesses
Okay.
in those rocks.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start trying to just, like, drift us back and forth in an S pattern. No, I'm not sure that's going to work. I'm just trying to keep your arcs of fire open.
No, that's just rocks. It's like, oh, there's a lot of white blobs. What's that? Oh, rocks.
Oops, sorry, turned too far.
No, that's fine. More rocks. I've got a good view on the Coyote, and a good view ahead of the direction the Coyote's going.
Would you like to hover behind this ridge?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I would like to turn south, though.
Raj? Ugh, wildcats.
Don't you speak ill of my beautiful babies.
It's like flying a bus.
No, that's a Merlin.
No, that's like flying 3 buses duct taped together.
No, that's rocks again. I thought, that looks like it might be a hastily constructed... No, it's rocks.
Okay.
We are... Yeah, you keep heading a bit further south. We are well behind the Coyote at the moment. Not well behind as in problem behind, but we've got room to play with.
Cool. Heading southwest. Okay, I'm going to turn back across south and head eastward.
Copy that. I am currently seeing lots and lots of rocks.
Yeah,
Some
this
of them are
country
like,
is made of them. I think you're looking behind us now.
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was misreading the queue. This doesn't feel as effective scouting as getting down and dirty there in the Little Bird, but I don't want to get down.
Feel free to get down and dirty in a Wildcat. You can
no, we'll have our asses shot off. We're not fast enough.
Foot mobiles, light pad.
Okay, they've called in foot mobiles. Oh, but I don't actually know where the coyote is.
Stinger, be advised. We have visuals on armed foot mobiles. They have not engaged. We are still rolling forwards. Out.
It's
Roger that, Tusker. What's your position? Over. Sorry, I can't hear you both at the same time. Say again.
I can't believe it's like a BMP-1, I think. They're stood around it.
Okay. Where is it?
I can't see it at the moment because you've just turned.
Point Wombat.
Near X-ray somewhere.
Roger that, Husker. You are at Point Wombat. Over.
Sorry, EI point. Well, infantry at Point Wombat. We are moving past. We've rolled past.
Roger. We'll keep an eye. Okay, I'm turning back to expose.
Yep, I've just put the dot on the map. Wombat.
Yep.
Be advised, Stingers, foot mobiles who we have passed are in contact with something. It is not us. Out.
Roger, out. Do you want to see if we can figure out what they're shooting at?
I can see the coyote.
Yep, I see the coyote.
Be on the northern side of the advance up east.
That sounds like bullet snap.
That does sound a lot like bullets.
Stinger, be advised that we have gone stationary on the road east of Point Whiskey. Out.
Roger, Husker. Eyes on you. Out.
I'm coming back into normal view camera because much as the heat vision's nice.
Yeah, it's not
really
as useful here as... Okay, the foot drop below us.
Wait, yeah, that's
Warning,
okay,
altitude.
Looks like a man pad.
Okay, we've got Tracer from ahead of us. That looked like Tracer coming up from Wombat, maybe a autocannon.
Weapons being pointed towards the helo, but not
Okay, so I can't believe it's not a tank bunch. We're not shooting at us.
Engine 2, damaged.
Stinger.
Engine 1, failure. Engine 2,
Okay,
failure.
we are hit.
Tail rotor, failure. Warning,
this is super
altitude.
bad.
Instrument, failure. Main rotor, failure.
You okay, buddy? You okay?
Buddy, you out?
No, I'm still in the helo. I'm trapped.
Buddy, talk to me, buddy.
I'm still trapped inside the helo.
Coming back.
Hello.
I don't think I can get you out.
No, I don't think I can get myself out either. I'm bandaging myself to stabilise, but...
But I can't get you out, I'm afraid, bud.
No worries.
I'm going to hide behind some rocks.
Yeah, you do that. Ah, thank you.
I wish I could figure out why it sticks the pilot trapped in the wreck. I'll figure it out one of these days.
Sure. You okay?
Hey, buddy. Just, like, not stopping myself from bleeding. How are you?
They shouldn't have had any SAMs, and you just eat ground fire.
Yeah, ground fire. The problem there was mostly that I've been practicing flying a little bit, and Wildcat is
And he's been very
completely different. So all my muscle memory is just wrong.
How are you doing medical-wise, buddy?
Just about stable.
Okay. Should we go save the ground pounders in a minute?
Well, yes.
When I've, stopped myself from bleeding, taken my tourniquet off, and given myself some happy drugs.
Yeah, I'm still like 6 medical operations away from being okay to move, but I'm not bleeding out anymore.
I guess I'll go on security when I've given myself some drugs then. Because morphine and security is the best way to do things.
Right.
Do you want me to pop a coloured smoke?
No.
Copy that. I'm going to move up to the rock up here just so I can try and see what's going on.
Right, the problem we have as aircrew is we don't have any long-range radios once we're out of the aircraft.
Yep.
So we will need to try and establish comms with the other ground pounders, but...
Go towards the explosions.
Well, that is a 50-50, isn't it?
Right, we're currently near, just to the east of Zulu.
Cool. Yes, and they are west of us.
They are near west. They're near, if we had basically due west. Or, as previously mentioned, right where the explosions are. Get the binos out, see if I can see anything. Nothing of use. No!
Okay. Got you back. Yeah, I've got you back.
He's back towards the helo. He's also doing the running around a rock.
Okay.
He's trying to get on top of the rock.
Reloading. Okay, he's down.
Thank you.
Well, great.
Did you get hit?
No, but I'm still in pain from the first one.
Okay.
I'm sorting myself out now.
I'll go and stand sentry and scream like a girl if I see something.
Okay.
It worked.
It did. Morphine going in, and that's my last thing.
Need to remember I've got a sidearm, so I don't need to reload.
Yes. I realised too late that I should have pulled mine. Okay. I am good to move.
Serves me right for taking my binoculars out to grab what's going on. Although I'm about to do it again because I think
Oh, they're like a kilometre away. Okay, so you do the looking at things, and I'll watch you back. Oh, marvellous.
Due west, approximately?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, I got nothing so far. Let's find somewhere a bit closer.
And I can't crouch down if I want to use my gun. That's fun.
Fine. You kneel, I'll have a look through the binoculars. Now I actually have a better bearing of where we are.
Oh yeah, this was the problem that John figured out and fixed, and didn't fix for the aircrew because he figured we wouldn't be using our guns very much.
That's a bold assumption.
Aha. Still, you know, I'd be bitching about walking if we were in a little bird, but It's only a wildcat.
Why do I fly with you?
I don't know. Aren't you in the Navy?
Okay, I can see explosions, but I can't.
Yeah, I can see those too.
Okay, so we're there. I don't think I can see.
Oh, great. Yeah, we're being mortared.
Don't like that.
No, it's landing near the helo, but that means we should fuck off.
I think we should get off this hillside.
Husker, Stinger, over.
Pop over. The enemy strong point. Try and get eyes on the mortars out.
Husker, Stinger, over.
I can see some people down there. Is that a lot? Thought I could see some people down there.
Where? Bearing?
Hang on, I've just got the binoculars up and now I can't see them. No, I must have been imagining things, or I've got dirt.
Range going out northeast.
Right, so there's a stronghold with mortars around here somewhere, and they can probably see us, which means we can probably see them.
I can't get this flick thing to work.
No?
No, it's stuck at wombat. It's not moving. Oh no, for some reason it's now right.
Windy is up and moving. Green team is in amongst the rocks now.
Okay, I have contact bearing 305, 7 armed men not yet moving.
Oh yeah, seen.
So they're northwest of us,
Good shot.
near those rocks. So I reckon they are about there? No, much further away. Learn to maps, Nick. Oh, they're over by Wombat.
Stop.
Oh, they're
Still, green team still pushing east northeast out.
I think they're considerably further than that. Great, we're being mortared again. Right, that's our cue to fuck off, isn't it? Let's pick some cover.
below this line of the ridge here.
Yep, let's not skyline, that's clever. Should we head down to those rocks bearing like 300?
Sure.
Because I like the idea of having cover.
Got the mortar.
Husker, Stinger, over. Oh, movement. Movement bearing 300. Looks friendly.
Friendly, somewhere close by.
I've got eyes on you. Bottom of ridge. You are friendlies to your west, Stinger. Friendlies to your west on ridgeline.
Yep, I can see him.
But I have hostiles in the rocks with me.
Green team, to my ridgeline, please. We have friendlies and EI intermixed amongst rocks to our front, bearing 075 out.
Rodney, you still up, over?
I'm still up, trying to see where this fucker is. I think he's to the southwest.
I've got rounds landing close to me.
Got him! Southwest, east.
I have multiple casualties on point mark. Casualties marked with white smoke. Need medics.
Yeah, down, but I'm hit.
Or do you need me back?
Okay, buddy, I'm with you. What have you got?
Yeah, where that bush used to be, there's now a dead dude.
Cool. There's probably other dead
also
dudes
check on the
in
medic.
the area.
Alright.
I'm all the way up front, so I'm going to be a
Hello.
second.
Hi, buddy.
Been
better, been worse.
He was left back at the Coyote.
So, southeast of here, up on that hill where the trees are, is where a wildcat came down.
Okay, Roger. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Get yellow teeth in pickle.
You were going west.
Okay.
We're coming to find you.
I know. Now you're going west because that's where we are. There's multiple casualties. We need to get back that way. Up on the hill, guys. Up over the hill, not down that way.
Bicycle up, position marked casualties. Further up and to your right.
Boone, this is Grandad, message over. Flight crew retrieved, coming back over the berm. We will be coming in from your east. Out.
You got patches with you?
Negative.
Apologies, that's for you and...
Okay, I see the Coyote.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I looked over and said, dude, point the mortar at me. I was like,
The ultimate close combat weapon.
clearly.
Right, I want to deny that technical.
I got to use my javelin on the other one. I was pretty happy about
Nice. I'm gonna just use it. I'm gonna put it
Eyes on yellow and Coyote.
Boone, be advised, I'm about to destroy the technical out by here. Is that allowed, over?
Confirm all of your team are up, Grandad.
Windy, are you up?
That's not good.
No.
Wendy was up on the ridge.
I think Windy is down probably somewhere near our starting off point out.
I'm heading back that way now. Bicycle, once you've got them loaded, can you pull them back to a place of relative safety?
Jam shed will not be loaded into the vehicle.
It's still alive.
Is he dead? No, he's not dead.
Big boy, confirm you're up. I believe you are, mate, but just in case.
Right, somebody get on the
Confirm,
hill.
I'm proceeding with no scope to our
Where do you need hands?
10-5 windy.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Good eyes on you. Out.
On the gun.
Cool.
Direction
Cool.
am I looking?
Roughly northeast as far as I'm aware.
You CPR on him if you're up.
Rog.
Thank you.
Grandad, Spoon, message over.
Go ahead.
Oxen does not need CPR.
Do you want me or you to call in command to get a Cas bird in to pick up the air crew over?
You go ahead, please.
Well, copy. Out.
Have found 2 casualties. I have oxen and patches.
Someone else got by. Found Windy. He's in a bad way.
Spoon bicycle, what's your location over?
2/3 the way between casualties and Coyote.
On a direct bearing, is that?
Confirm.
It's my intention to whip the vehicle around and take all the casualties back to our functional medic. How copy?
Roger.
Rolling.
I found Windy. I'm stabilizing him.
I've got him, don't worry.
Okay.
If you want to move on, mate. I know he's already fucked off without you.
Yeah, he's fucked off. I'll stay here and give you security.
Cheers, mate.
I mean, don't
Just
thank me
waiting
too
for
much.
enough
This
blood
gun's
to- Run over Oxen.
useless.
Spoon, was that for us, over?
Yeah, it was Theo.
So I'm a really shit Wildcat pilot, so that's fun.
You're better than me, if that makes sense.
Well, I've been practicing a load because I knew I was going to be flying helicopters, but I've been practicing exclusively in the Wildcat, in a little bit.
It does make a difference.
I mean, they're completely different.
Just the amount of fucking blood he's taken.
Yeah.
This is sixth bag.
Holy shit.
Boone, this is Grandad. Seesaw Bird is lifting. Will come down near point casualties.
Okay.
Over.
That's more blood than a person should have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spoon, can you load Patches into the Vic? Jam Shed can't be loaded for whatever reason, so if I can leave him with you and I'll take Patches back to get fixed up.
Roger.
Good news is I'm getting an arm workout from the CDR.
Yeah.
Are we leaving the Coyote stationary for a moment so that we can unload medical supplies? Over.
It will be returning to our functional
Okay,
medic
I can do
momentarily.
CPR for you.
Where's our functional medic? At casualties? Over.
Roger that, confirmed. Functional medic is at casualty position.
In all fairness, once we get Jam Shed up, I'd like to move to a little bit more of a sensible position.
Yeah. This is Oxen, right?
Hmm?
This is Oxen, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Oxen. Yeah.
I think Jamshed is also a casualty.
Oh, right. I'm not saying that everyone looks the same to me.
I mean, it's called uniform.
Yeah, I know, right? Uzi's down to lost a lot of blood rather than fatal.
Hooray! I mean, that sounds better.
It does. Well, not great. You have to whack another 1,000 in him. Fucking hell, I'm going to run out of blood at this rate.
Sheesh. The Sea Star Bird might bring some in.
I know we've got a medical crate in the back of the wagon.
Okay.
There we go.
Speaking of which, here the wagon comes.
He's
Okay, his
lost
heart's
some blood.
running.
Yeah. I'm going to wake this
Means
fucker
his
up.
heart's running, theoretically.
I'm getting him up now.
Or because I'm in a gun, perhaps. I do not believe his heart is running.
You got 200 Ks on you, get the fuck up.
Unloading
We're in the middle
medical
of
crate now.
nowhere. Right, is there someone in the back here? Yeah, Patches in it.
No, they couldn't load anybody else in for some reason.
Okay.
They're currently carrying them over.
Sea Star Bird in from the north.
Where am I putting in?
Say again?
Where am I putting in?
That's probably friendly air incoming. If somebody could pop a smoke.
Yeah, I got it.
You don't hear it.
Smoke out.
Yeah, I can see again. Okay, that's really.
Yeah, that's a Wildcat.
Someone send me up to Patches.
That's what you don't.
Sounds so disappointed.
Is someone going to drive me up to Patches?
The patch is being brought here.
Patches, KIA.
Oh, this expedition is doomed.
Is that someone there? Shit. Sorry, I didn't realise, guys.
It's alright, you were concentrating on waiting for patches first, which is Civil War, but now that might not be an option. Okay, I'll put you an arm, and
Yeah, thank you.
I'm doing
Blood going
CPR.
in.
You can take the tourniquet off.
Right, I've got it.
Okay. Not in pain.
Only because they're not conscious.
Surprisingly, it doesn't seem like that.
It's alright, I didn't want to ride in that helicopter anyway.
Did you just sod off?
Yep, it's Foxtrotted Oscar to the west.
Seems a little.
So
It's
how was
turning
your
back.
flight?
I hate Wildcats.
Love Wildcats, really.
I
I don't want to
don't.
alarm you, boss.
But
Right, just fucked off without us.
indeed. But I'm okay because it's a Wildcat, so I didn't really want to ride in it anyway. They're like strapping guns on a Puma.
So we've lost Patches, Windy...
Strap guns and a Puma, I want to fly that. Okay.
Why would you do this to me?
Hey, John.
Alright, bicycle.
Yo!
Take remains of yellow, plus jam shed, plus plant pot.
I can't hear you for that fucking helicopter. Do you want to join me around the other side of the vehicle?
Yeah. Yes.
In fact, let's get in and talk on the intercom.
Good idea.
Taxi car.
Right, can you hear me?
You there?
Yep.
Right, you're gonna have to talk now.
Is anyone else extracting?
Can you please take jam shed when he wakes up, plant pot, dogger, into yellow.
Right, if we get close to this
Spoon, is anyone else coming out in the helo? Over.
Flight team to the helo, please. Any casualties to get close to the helo, please. Barfa, make sure you get some EPIs.
Are we loading anyone?
Yeah, roger, cheers.
Yes, just jam shed in, hang on.
What's about jam shed? Hello.
Also, Barfa, when you got a moment, I can do some blood, please.
Very much.
Where are you at, mate? Is anyone else in need of medical?
Okay, what did we do wrong? Aside from my fuck the auto rotation up, although we had taken so much damage, I don't know if it would have rotated or not at that point.
I think broadly, I need to get good at keeping track of targets when we're doing orbits.
Well, situational awareness is hard, and it's what we need to get good at, but I don't know how to make your life easier.
Yeah. I think practice will make life easier.
Sure. So if we're in a Wildcat, the problem is the Sea Owl only has the forward, like, 270 degrees, so you can't actually track stuff as it goes behind us. So I don't know how to manoeuvre. Without hovering, I don't know how to manoeuvre to keep stuff in front of you. Maybe if I kind of fly figure eight sideways on. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, that could work. If I fly figure eight at right angles to the target, then it would never get behind us. Or we could, we could get down dirty like we would in a Little Bird. The trouble is, as you can see, the Wildcat is incredibly fragile. Fair enough. Okay, so I could try flying a figure eight racetrack, which would keep it always in front of or beside us. We could try getting down and dirty like I would in a Little Bird, but as you can see from that last expedition, Wildcats are incredibly fragile by comparison.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm game to try whatever you think is going to be most effective.
Well, I'm not really sure. I haven't done any thinking about how to use this airframe. Maybe John will give us guns strapped to a Puma. It does feel very ungrateful to keep bitching about airframes, but I'd much rather just stick to one thing and get good at it than keep switching. Ah! Okay. Yeah, bad news. The bad news is, that's a little bird. John has taken mercy on me. Okay, let's look at weapons. That looks like it's all the Okay, that's daggers and a G-cal. No, it's one gun. Well, that's a lot of gun, that's true. And then you've got 8 daggers on this side? Well, I've put earplugs in now, so I can exist in the same world as a wildcat. Okay, so broadly speaking, the aircraft here is the same. You've got daggers. They need to be fairly in front of us when we fire them. And I've got a machine gun. That's it, basically.
So I've got lock on before launch and lock on after launch, DIR.
Okay, I can't remember which one you want. Lock on... So if you have lock on before launch, if you try turning... Just go into your optics and turn the laser on now. Make sure you have laser selected, not daggers selected.
Yeah, laser selected.
Okay, so the laser is on, cool. On your sensor screen, which do you have up? If you press, it's either R or T.
T, laser target.
Yeah. No, it's R, cycle next target, I think.
It's not cycling anything.
Oh, okay, as long as you've got the laser target selected, that's what the daggers will aim for.
Okay. We're going to stop targeting our air defences now.
That's probably for the best. I will unlock the controls, just in case.
Basically, it's the flight path we just due south.
Yes. So we're going to head back to that Coyote corner. Yeah. So with this bird, you have got optics, but I propose to basically get low and fast and use our eyes.
Okay. Have you taken one of the rack radios?
I have not. That is a very good question. I'll take the top one.
Right. We're coming. What, they're Husky, you say?
Husker is this. Husker is the call sign of the Ford Air Controller. That's die.
Right, got you. And are we still?
We are
right
Stinger.
there?
We're Stinger.
Husker Stinger. Message over. Husker Stinger, message over.
Stinger, this is Husker, go ahead, over.
Husker Stinger, we are inbound to the AO, 1 times Little Bird, armed with 8 times rockets and 1 times minigun. Over.
Solid copy, Stinger, Little Bird, 1 times minigun, 8 times rockets. We are at rally point Stinger or dispersed thereabouts at this time. We are stationary out.
Don't think he meant rally point Stinger, but I guess we'll find out.
Do not find Stinger, but I'm guessing they mean
Stinger.
code.
Yeah, Stinger is us.
Yeah.
Granda, this is Spoon. We have position with Overwatch over Zulu, and position between Zulu and Yankee overwatching the road.
Yeah, copy that. Our initial crash site was to the east of Zulu, just very slightly to the west of the road. That area was pretty clear.
I mean, until we got shot.
We are clear to move back to the Coyote, and we are continuing on this path, and
Copy that. This is Air passing Coyote now.
Okay, let's go looking for trouble.
There's some fortifications they built.
Yep.
Boone, this is Grandad. We are at Rally Point Stella. We are now moving off towards Junction 5, and then we'll go southwest towards Yankee. Out.
You want to bring us sort of south-southwest towards Yankee and we'll see what we can
Roger,
see.
we have eyes on that.
South-southwest, roger, turning.
Alright. I'd like to say don't go past the next rise. We can see what we can see up to that rise.
Yep, can do. We're going to break left and head for Alpha.
Copy that.
Boone, bicycle, I've marked our rough location on the map as
Whoa, buddy.
Yep.
Don't mean to alarm you, buddy, but...
Grandad, this is Spoon. Main element of yellow is at point 16.
Okay, so passing Alpha on our left.
Yeah. I don't see anything up to that ridgeline.
Cool. Turning around for point 5, and then we can orbit back to Yankee.
Yep.
Settlements seem to be a rich source of ground fire in this area, but I don't think there's any out here.
Alright, that's us passing,
Passing-
just passing over Coyote now.
Yep, and there's that BMP.
Stinger, this is Spoon. Can you keep an eye on approximately point 5? We've lost half our team.
Roger.
Copy that.
Main team has just traversed point 5 en route towards point Watson.
Point Watson is dead ahead, point 5 is
Off
the
to our
road now.
right, following the road round beyond the ridge.
Eyes on
We have a
Coyote
shot.
coming in from the northeast. Alright gang, we're going to put...
Alright, point 5 just passing by my side, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. This terrain is very exciting for doing Nap of the Earth. Okay, Alpha passing off to our right.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything up there. Do we want to come down and just take a look at Romeo, which is
Yep, roger.
southwest of...
Romeo's on the nose now.
No, it's not. Romeo's in our ass.
Oh, sorry, that's Quebec. Yep. Turning left for Romeo.
That's fine, we'll have a quick flyby of Quebec. Nothing seen. And once we've done that, if we head south again.
Stinger, this is Pasco. We are rolling from point Watson.
Roger that, Husker. Quebec and point 5 look clear. We're investigating Romeo. Out.
Solid copy. Quebec at point 5 clear. You're investigating Romeo. Out.
Okay, Romeo's on the other side of this ridge line.
Yeah, I'm just kind of figuring the top of this ridge line at this point is...
Yeah, I'm going to punt over it and brake hard left.
Copy that. Alright, nothing seen to the right.
Yeah, looks good.
It's much easier to keep track of things when you're out of the optics.
Yes, absolutely, and like situational awareness is so key here.
That's a bush. Right,
Yeah.
this is just passing Alpha now.
Yep. These hills are so steep.
Alright. If we want to start heading down towards Lakenheath, which is south of Romeo.
Okie dokie. We're rolling in on the road now.
Yeah.
Okay, Lakenheath passing off to our left. I'm not going to overfly it because I'm scared.
There's a ground settlement off to there which looks empty. And we're almost at the target on the nose now.
Yep.
You want to do figure of eights around the target and Lakenheath?
Yep.
And then we should get a good view of what's going on.
You got anything for us, sir?
Spoon, Stinger.
We are currently working between Lakenheath and the target, nothing seen so far.
Roger out.
Sorry, did you want to do comms?
No, I don't mind who does it as long as it's only one of us. You can do it. That does free up some brain
Keep
space
guessing
for
as to
flying.
which one of us they're going to get on the radio.
Yeah.
Still no sign of life in that compound, which I'm very happy with.
Yep.
Lakenheath is a small settlement. There's some vehicles, I think, in a courtyard, but I didn't see anything other than that.
Well, that's one we can check out on the next pass. Vehicles
Yellow, if it goes off, you are bailing to the right of the vehicle, but make sure you're not stood behind it or crossing when you need to get back.
Okay. That's... Oh boy. That's a tractor.
That is a tractor. Shall I give them the good news, or shall I let them...
You should give them the good news. But in short bursts, you know, don't hog the channel. So.
Spoon, Stinger, message, over. Head. Target, vehicle identified, over. As in friendly target hunt vehicle. Yeah, I said that wrong.
Yep.
Again, over. Balladeer's target vehicle identified, over. That was a better way of putting it.
It was.
Roger, we're on our way.
But it hasn't actually told her
Passing
anything.
point 3.
Passing 3, copy. Oh yeah, I was gonna...
That's it. I mean, she doesn't really need to know that. I mean, it's not going to change her plans knowing that it's a tractor, so... There's a limit to how much we can easily convey. Do we want to see if we can see vehicles in Lakenheath?
Yes. It'll be this courtyard just coming up there. No good view from this pass, I'm afraid.
Okie dokie. Would you like me to do an orbit the other way?
I would like it to be off my side of the window.
Rog.
I said they were passing point 3, but I don't have visual on them.
Okay, coming round.
No, I don't think it is. I think we're alright.
Okay. You could do a lowish pass down the other side of Lakenheath.
Okay.
So passing to its north, down your side of the aircraft.
Copy that. It is vehicles, it's a civilian flatbed truck.
Cool. I keep seeing these rocks and thinking they look like...
North vehicles, 2 times approaching.
Yeah, the Coyote is in the objective.
That's
That's why we couldn't see it.
Shots heard.
They've got shots on the objective.
1 times technical north of our position.
Roger. Roger, Husker. Okay, let's get eyes on that technical. Husker, are you taking fire? Over.
Just explain it.
Have been taking fire.
Infantry, single, 026, range 400 metres.
On the road, passing my...
Stinger, be advised, our technical north of Triple Smoke is neutralized. We have other potential targets coming in from northeast. However, I have not been engaged by those yet.
Yeah, you've got two moving vehicles on the road. One of them looks like a personnel truck.
Yep, so we're going to line up for a run on those.
Yeah.
In fact, what we're going to do is you're going to put the laser on them, and if we get a long-range shot and the timing works, we'll rocket them if they turn hostile. Okay, I'm putting
Stinger,
on
be
those.
advised, we have not been engaged by the people dismounting from the truck. They are moving towards us, but we have not been shot at. Green team, spacings, point north-northeast.
Laser is on the truck with people.
I hear gunfire.
I think they might be engaging us.
Husker, tell us if we're clear to engage. Out.
You are clear to engage.
Alright, you're going to need to bring us around again, I'm afraid, though, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Roger, we are clear to engage. Troops on the road. Out. I'm going for a gun run, then we'll set up for rockets.
Alright, laser is on the truck, approximate.
Okay, give them a rocket if you want.
Good hits.
Did you get the truck?
I got close to the truck. It'll have taken damage, but I don't think it will have...
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to pull out to the north, and we will give you another rocket shot.
Copy that.
Because the rocket's going to do much more here than the gun.
Oh, there's a big ball of fire. I might have got it, or I might have got it close enough.
Okay, this is your attack line.
Alright, bring us in.
I'm taking us in slowly down that heading.
Yep. Am I still attacking infantry with these?
Yep.
Alright.
Attack whatever's causing them a problem. Do it quick because, yeah, we're getting too close.
Yeah, I just fired one, but I've no idea where it hit.
We might have been a bit too close.
The helo to hit him.
We'll again.
Push the right flank and use the rocks.
We'll pull off to clear and try
Yellow
to give you a
right
rocket
flank.
shot.
Yep.
Okay, turning now.
Turn to the optics. It does look like the truck is destroyed though.
Good. Okay, so go for clumps of infantry.
Actually, no, tell a lie. Something else has been destroyed.
Okay.
But I'm
Go
not-
go for threats, which is
Big
you know.
boy on the 40 mil, I'm no
Stinger,
moving. No
be
movement.
advised,
Over.
we have 0 enemy contact still available. We have a friendly unit moving in on that position where the truck is.
Okay, hold
is
fire.
over.
Yep.
Roger that. Holding fire. Out.
There's a technical on the ground, but it's undamaged, but
think-
it looks unoccupied.
Let's go check it out. I think it's unoccupied, but let's find out.
022. It's unoccupied.
Cool.
Right, volunteer to drive.
Laser off. Out of the optics.
Okay, good work. Now we look for other problems further out. I want to check this ridge line.
Yeah, this
because
is where the
I'm
fuckers came from. So.
suspicious as fuck. This road leads off the map, but this ridge line. is steep.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where Biggles learns about not flying into hillsides, maybe, if we're lucky.
Doesn't sound like Biggles.
Yeah. This terrain is quite challenging in that regard, because it suddenly gets very steep. And we don't have very much energy.
Settlement down there, but it's...
I'm really only worried about the ridgeline where they've got,
Yeah.
good lines of sight. I might put an ATG team or a mortar up there if I was feeling devious.
Stinger, we are being attacked from the south.
Inbound.
Roger that, Husker, inbound. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I said you were
We
going
both got the message out.
Okay, cool. Get in the optics, look south of their position, see what you can find.
In the optics, laser is on.
Yep.
We have enemy
Enemy traces.
vehicles south
Yes,
of us.
195.
Okay, put the laser on it and engage if you can see it firing.
They've just got one of them, and the other one is a tank.
Okay, then hit it. It'll inconvenience it if nothing else.
We have T-34 at north of us.
Can you... you're going to hate me this, but can you steady me up?
Okay, what direction do you want?
1-0-2-0-4-0.
The rest of you, I want you back more northeast up the hillside so we can use the rocks for cover if they engage us.
Right, bear in mind you need the aircraft to be pointing roughly in the direction of the enemy if the rockets go near it.
The tank just took out the dismounted crewman from the... I have no view over the ridge.
Right, where do you want me?
Is your radio working, over?
240.
Why aren't you doing what I told you to?
Stinger, T-34, bearing 0207 on my position, next to the question mark. I am lasing.
Roger, we're engaging.
Stop. 226.
Okay, great. That's in front. That's good enough. Probably.
No.
I may need someone that's got free hands to give me a hand here at the medical.
I've only got 3 left, so...
Yeah. Is it that?
150 now.
Okay, it's that tank on the road. We are going to pull up and engage it from behind, where its armour is weaker.
Stinger, I'm bleeding to death here. If you can't engage, let me know, and I've got to get into cover. Out.
Get into cover. We don't need your laser. We have eyes on the T-34. Out.
Right, so 040 at the moment.
Yeah, I've got you lined up. Put all of your rockets into that, I think.
I'm drawing.
Cool. Okay.
And crew have dismounted.
Right, I'll go in. I'm going to go and inconvenience them. That's a dead tank.
Solid copy, Stinger. We've got multiple casualties here. I'm off here for a little while, but I'm not dead. Out.
Dismount. Dismount's dead.
From the explosion, I'm sure I didn't hit anything with the GCAL. Okay, ground team, understand you're under pressure. We will just harass them with guns. We're out of rockets now, out.
But next time we tell them we don't need his laser sooner.
Yes, I hadn't realised he was putting himself at risk.
Casualties. We are bunkering down in the Wolf compound. Out.
Chimney or whatever beyond where the tank came from.
I do.
Infantry on the hillside.
Where? Clock face?
To the east of that compound, yes.
Okay, cool.
If you go from that compound with the minaret tower thing, immediately east on the hillside there is infantry.
Okay, if they're not being hostile, of course. But let's go tickle them. So, like, on the nose now.
Yep. They're not shooting at us yet.
Foxhound, Stinger, be advised that we have a small number of infantry to your southeast behind the tank. Out. I would be inclined to rearm differently coming out next time. And maybe...
Stinger, this is Husker. Say again, over.
Husker, Stinger, we have observed a fire team of infantry to your... behind the tank near a compound of the minaret. No hostile action at this point. Out.
Log copy. Fire team, south of the tank, no hostile action at this time. Out.
They're moving now, they're moving west, they're now behind that compound, moving west from that compound.
If we rearm and come back out, I'd be tempted to take a pair of Hellfires.
Okay.
And so Hellfires on one side, daggers on the other, and maybe the miniguns for morale. I'm not hugely convinced by the by guns on this thing as a weapon. But that's the one respect in which the Wildcat is, I will concede, superior.
The minigun, the gun is beautiful. You just
Well,
slowly sweep down a
it's a
ridge line,
cannon,
dack it,
so
dack it.
yes. Husker, say again, over.
Friendly infantry moving towards the fire team bearing minaret.
196 from Kerry.
Roger. Be advised, the infantry are moving west from the minaret. Out. Right, let's go see if we can find them. I'll put the minaret on your side. There should be a friendly fire team between us and them.
Yeah, that's literally not the rules engagement.
Where are they?
Sorry, he's just about to press the trigger.
252.
Still not able.
They are immediately west of the minaret, now heading north.
Are they shooting at us?
They're not shooting at us.
Okay. Someone
They are
shoot.
facing our fire team though.
That was definitely gunfire at someone.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't got eyes on them. If we need to do another gun run, can you laze them?
Yeah.
I don't know if we will need to do another gun run, but if it comes to that. Right hand orbits. I have to keep leaning to look past you.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not your fault for physically existing. Oh, I think I see them. Let's go tickle them.
I've lost track of them.
Yeah, me too. No, I lost them.
You want to do east-west, sorry. Yeah, east-west pass over that minaret and I'll see if I can spot them on my side.
Roger.
You with us?
Okay, running in.
Yeah, just back. I'm by the tank, I'm moving on to your position. Roger, be careful, there's guys in these rocks.
Yeah, not seen.
Okay, then they will have moved. Stuff can move surprisingly fast.
Yeah. I suspect, given what the ground team was saying, they might be back up in those rocks where we first saw them.
Okay, let's check them out. I'll put the rocks on your side.
No movement seen this time. briefly back in the optics just to try and get a,
Okay, cool. I will manoeuvre less aggressively in that case.
yeah. Can you bring us, just slowly bank us around to the right?
Will I? Are you able to relay? Out.
I should really turn my monitor on. No, I need more window space than I need a monitor.
Yeah, you need the window space, buddy.
Yeah.
Last I heard, some of them were up near the tank.
Charlie is willing to drive as fast as 50 kph. I think we probably want to go home and rearm because I don't think we're being very useful at this point.
Okay.
Building.
Husker, Stinger, we propose to RTB to rearm and return out.
Stinger, this is Husker, solid copy. If you're able to pick up a load of wheels in cargo, that would be really helpful. We have a Coyote with 0 wheels, over.
Roger that, Husker. Does that mean you need 6, over?
Yes, I believe so, over.
He's gonna give us a Merlin, isn't he?
I'm confident we can't fly 6 wheels on a little bird, over.
Solid copy, but every little helps, over.
Roger, we'll see what we can do, out.
Alright.
Stinger is off station, out. Sorry, say what?
He's gonna give us a Merlin.
Roger, Stinger, Godspeed, out.
Then you'll complain about a Merlin.
I mean, I will, because it's not a little bird. Here's the thing. I've learned that I quite enjoy, like, repetition of the same thing to get good at it.
Yes.
Like, I've realised a couple of times, I would very cheerfully, when we've had a mission that hasn't gone terribly well, have just replayed exactly the same mission again, maybe 2 or 3 times, to give us the chance to, like, get better at it.
Yeah. I mean, I must admit, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer co-piloting the Longbow.
Yeah?
Piloting the Wildcat is a pain in the ass. Piloting the Wildcat is beautiful.
Oh, I
Co-piloting
see.
is a pain in the ass.
Sorry, so you like piloting a Wildcat, but you don't like co-piloting a Wildcat?
Yes.
Noted. Well, you know, if we get another Wildcat, you can fly it then. Sunray, Stinger, message over. The wrong channel. Sunray, Stinger, message over.
Over.
Foxhound has taken vehicle damage and is requesting wheels if we can ferry them to them. I believe they need 6. Is that possible? Over.
Not a little bird, I'll have a Merlin on the pad with 6 wheels in it now.
Sunray, I'm happy to make multiple trips. Out. Yeah, you weren't wrong.
Well, you can take the wheels out then. Out.
Okay, that was not a very good approach.
Sunred, the repair vehicle is just passing Colter Green now.
Oh, there go the frames. We must be near the base.
Yeah, you're just flying over the drone now?
Yep.
Clear on my side?
Yeah, we're heading for the pad. Oh, this is...
I think the tail is clear of the cove.
Thank you. Okay. Right, I'm going to rearm. And
Do I need to get out for that?
You do, thank you.
You know what? We might be able to load them all.
Bless him.
7 cargo left.
I really thought that was going to be flying a Merlin.
So there's a lot more cargo than it looks like, doesn't it?
Really does. Yes. Little birds. They are. Strange and mysterious creatures. Oh, right, I've loaded the wrong kind of Hellfire. I'll fix that.
You fix that, I will with the last wheel.
Thank you.
Noise is disconcerting at all.
Yes, it's the rearm noise. I'm just going to take a super quick bio. Be right back. Okay, back in the room. We good?
Good to go.
Don't forget to pick a radio again.
Done. I'll pick the second one.
Thank you. And I'll drop back to channel 1. Morale guns. Okay, so our loadout this time is slightly different. Unfortunately, I couldn't change who controls which weapon.
Okay.
So you've got 2 Hellfires now.
I do, and a laser.
And the laser. We've got 8 daggers as well, just like last time, but they're hooked to my trigger. So in order to use those, you'll laser the target and then you say shoot. And I'll pull the trigger. And I've got morale guns. It's possible I may be able to dumbfire the daggers, which, if we get into an extreme situation, I might try doing.
Okay, so 2 Hellfires, 8 daggers, was it?
8 daggers, yeah.
Okay, I'll check in when we get a bit closer.
Yeah. The way the Hellfire works is, with this one, you laser the target, and then you've got to press either R or T to select the laser. So you have to, just like a dagger actually, of course, you've just done exactly the same thing.
Oh, but it's good to know.
Yes, I was starting to tell you how to use the other kind of Hellfire, which I unloaded from the aircraft because it's weirder.
My little Siamese has just come to see what's going on.
Yes. These Hellfires can lock onto Husker's laser.
Okay.
So if you're getting a red sparkle in your sensor grid, you can select his laser instead of your laser and just shoot at it, which means we can shoot stuff from a long way away. The 2 Hellfires are Hellfire Ks, which means they are laser guided and they are anti-tank.
Copy that. What is our call sign again?
Stinger.
Stinger.
Because we're like a
I'll
wasp.
remember that one name. Husker, Stinger, message over.
Let's get you above that ridge line.
Bit closer then, yeah.
I think there's a mountain in the way.
Gosh, how inconvenient.
I know, right? This country. John's clearly looked at this and gone, I've got to let them drive faster or they will not make it home.
Oh, Husker, Stinger, message over.
Stinger, this is Husker, go ahead over.
Oh, Husker, Stinger, we are inbound with your wheels, all 6. We are also armed with 2 laser-guided Hellfires and 8 rockets, over. What's got them Stingers? Like, they're not Stingers,
They're not Stingers, that is a thing we can also carry.
Be advised, this is a hot area. We are being contacted from the east.
Okay.
Contact from the east, copy that.
So what we're doing in that case is we are going to go support them.
Yep.
Okay, coming up on the nose now. Let's see what we can see.
Yeah, I see the minaret building. I see a vehicle moving along the road.
Any idea what it is?
Jeep sort of size,
Oh yeah, seen.
but unknown if friendly or if hostile.
Husker, Stinger. Husker, Stinger, we are in the overhead again. Provide support if you can give us targets. Over. There's going to come a point I'm going to look out the window and there's just going to be a MiG there.
Looks like a husky. It's a husky.
Ah, that might be the repair husky.
Stinger, be advised, it looks like we've dealt with all of the contacts. We have suicide bikes which are now just exploding around us. If you get the chance to drop the wheels off, drop the wheels and then get back in the air. This is Spicy, out.
Roger that, Husker. We can land to drop the wheels, but I'd rather not do it if things are still spicy. Over.
I need you to land somewhere where there is not exploding bikes so we can get moving. I'm going to pop smoke to our west.
Okay, you want me to land on the smoke? Over.
Very injured from that exploding
bike. Copy out.
Okay, this will be fun.
Where are you?
Medmo.
I see explosions by where the tractor was.
Yeah, those sound like suicide bikes.
I see blue smoke, blue smoke.
Husker, blue smoke seen, over.
Understood. Please land and I'll get the wheels out.
When we land, I'll get out and start taking wheels out as well.
Rog.
Guys, the helo's coming with wheels. Could somebody go and at least get a few of them out so they feel useful out?
Clogger, are you able to get on that?
I think we were supposed to hear that.
Husker Stinger, we have 343s as well, over.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. We really are appreciative of what you're doing. Unfortunately, logistics has just arrived, and I didn't want you to feel that your effort has been in vain.
I don't suppose they've got a medic on board there, because I've lost a shitload of blood.
Break. Individuals east armed on hillside.
RPG. Directly in front of us on the hillside. White dot.
White dot.
Stinger, wave off. Engage enemy to the east. I'll get somebody to throw some smoke your way. Looks like we've got enough wheels.
Watch the civvies up there.
There is Civ pop up there. There is apparently Civ pop up there.
That's not Civ pop though. Right, we just flew over.
We're going to need the eastern flank reinforcing shortly.
Someone that was shooting at us, which means we are good to
This is
engage.
Grandad. I'm now doing the wheels. Is there a perimeter on you? Over.
I have
Right, I'm going to try dumb firing a dagger.
eastern building rooftop.
No, I'm not.
Is there anybody else?
I'm going to try acquiring that target again.
We've got jam shed and bicycle on the northeast corner. All of yellow looking east, if you're not targeted down.
There is a dead and bleeding body on the hillside. I don't know.
There was a group of about 4 of them who were generating tracer in our general direction. They were in the hollow of a big rock.
Yellow, push up the hill, we've got to engage that.
Did he say something launcher?
If anybody can put smoke on it, let me know and then I'll get the helo to engage it.
Okay, right, we're pushing to a safe distance and you're gonna light up with lasers.
Stinger, we have AGL launcher firing from Defilade to our east on the eastern side of the hill. I'm putting wheels on a truck so I can't mark targets out.
Roger, we'll see if we can do anything about that out. Yeah, I think that was what we saw. Okay. It's just off to the right of our nose. I think. Oh shit, have I got the wrong... Damn it, wrong mountainside.
Where do you think the fucker is?
I thought he was under the under our flight path there. Sorry, this is real tricky terrain.
Do what you need to do.
It's just tricky terrain to spot people because it all looks the same.
Right, that's the minaret tower at 2 o'clock.
So off to the right.
Where am I looking? Up in this valley somewhere?
No, on the ridge top, among the rocks. Or maybe it's this. I've lost
yeah,
which
no
ridge line it was. No, it's this one.
Check it.
So we're looking for a grenade launcher team.
Alright, we're pretty much out of the rocks if you want to start bringing them back
Yeah,
around again.
coming round.
The thing is, all these fucking rocks return the the same heat signatures.
Some sort of indirect landing, just about 200 meters north.
Yeah, you might be better in regular TV
Yellow,
rather than
back
heat
up on me, we're
signatures.
going to push southeast to engage, find out what that was.
Regular, so I switched across, and I think I got you
Yeah.
less.
South is hill.
Technicals where?
We probably need to engage that so we don't slack in as we leave with the HVT. Looks to have a MRLS.
There's a technical on the road.
Stinger, spoon over.
Spoon Stinger, go ahead over.
This is Spoon. We have a technical to our standby.
Okay, we're going to dagger this.
Yep.
So I'm pulling us round about Romeo into the hover.
Southeast Hill 143 from the compound.
Roger, technical southeast 143 from the compound. You requesting us to engage it, over?
Not yet.
Roger, covering out.
Alright, so it should be somewhere directly where my laser is-ish.
Yes. See if you can find it.
On the hill? Oh yeah, seen.
Okay, lock that.
Lasering. You are good to go.
Spoon, we have the target covered, out. Oh, I see, it's right there on the hilltop.
Yeah. Can't see what it's got. It looks like it's got something big, sort of like an oil drum mounted on a turret.
Yeah, it's the rocket pod off a helicopter.
Well, that's rude.
If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Firing.
Stinger, engage.
Weapon away!
Engage.
Hit in close proximity at least.
Weapon away!
Yeah, it's burning. Vehicle is dead. For dismount.
Let's go and check it out.
Stinger, we have one dismount.
Roger that, we'll go and inconvenience them, out.
Breakthrough to anyone in Green Florida, anything up.
We're all up.
Alright, sorry, you don't have a bad day. Will you fire?
Can you clock face me?
What's he for? Stand by.
No, clock face from...
Down.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't know what your clock face was.
Sure, so okay, so if you tell me a bearing, I have to look down at the compass to work out what that is. If you can just, like from the burning target, if you could say 9 o'clock from that or 12 o'clock from that, then that's an easier cue.
Yeah, copy that. And that's relative 12.
So yeah, if it's as we look at the target, if it's on the other side, that's 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it was
off to the
approximately
left.
12, but I will...
Cool.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you lasing him and
That's
calling
the
a
thing,
dagger
I
in
will
was
practice.
exactly the right thing to do, so...
Yeah.
Cool, that's half our daggers, but we still have 2 Hellfires. And morale guns.
But that's someone with a rocket pod who's now not a problem anymore.
Yeah. We bring solutions.
Hey.
We probably should have spotted him earlier.
Any call signs you have a jab chief when we get back into the Coyote, please put it into the Coyote inventory, out.
Starfire, we're going to move you over there, bud.
What was it we were initially sent to look for? Grenades, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was that. I assumed it was an AGL team.
I was about to say, I certainly haven't seen anything else.
You know, if that wasn't burning, I don't think I would have spotted it. They're down to one medic. I can't believe Patches bought it.
Oh, right. I because the coyote doesn't think anyone knew, and he was fleeing from multiple locations when I got to him.
Oh. So they now plant.
Can you ask Ed, see if they can see him on the hillside?
Stinger, this is
We are pulling back to
this is Husker. We may have a casualty on the hillside to our east. Do you have thermals and ability to look for that casualty? Over.
We do, but it'll be tricky.
Roger that, Husker. We'll see what we can do. Can you give us a better location, over?
I'll try my best as soon as somebody gives me an idea.
Because those rocks ding hot like a person does.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're...
Yeah, I see blue smoke.
Husker, Stinger, we see blue smoke on that hillside. Over.
There's 2 dead hostiles there.
He was on the northwest corner of the town.
We see blue smoke just east of the town of, I think... No, of the Clayton, out.
Roger that. Roger that. I think they're dead.
Oh dear.
Out.
In a sense, we won't find Clogger.
Yeah, everyone in the bus.
Okay, what we're going to
Except
do
for
is
Rachel, you're driving
we are
tractor.
going to go and check them out. Because someone's popped smoke down there.
Rachel, to the tractor, or am I driving it? Over.
Alright. Spent 6 months complaining that you never get to drive a tractor.
Okay.
Rachel, I do believe we have a note somewhere else.
Okay, so we're going to be
taken
careful.
Yeah.
Stand up to 50 kph. Roger.
Okay, we're rolling. No scope, are you in?
Yeah, 2 corpses, but they're both hostile.
Yep. Who popped the smoke?
More bikes. I can see a patch of blood there, but no body.
Any call signs on this frequency, Stinger? Is there anyone alive near the blue smoke? Over.
Nigga.
Negative. We are now pulling. We're now retracing our steps with the performer out.
Break, clear the channel. Over.
Did you get Di's response?
I did get Jai's response, but he squelched someone.
There's no one there. They are pulling back. They've got the performer and they are headed.
Okay, then I guess we're heading out.
Lincoln Heath.
Okay, Husker, we're heading out to cover you out.
Yeah, I've got visual on both the Coyote and the tractor. Tractor passing you on 9 o'clock.
Rog, overflying Coyote now.
Grandad to Rachel, confirm you can make 50 kph, over.
I don't know, probably. But we want to have a margin.
Okay. I guess. This is...
Yep.
Start ranging ahead. So if we see any armour, like if another T-34 turns up,
Hellfire the fucker?
we're going to Hellfire the fucker, exactly.
What the fuck is that?
Same pace with the Coyote.
Being advised, Coyote's pace 38 kph out.
Okay, turning right.
Look at that, tractor capable of 40 just.
Stinger, this is Husker. We are making turn 3 out.
Roger out. We'll push to 5 and then loop back.
That?
Are you head up or down?
I'm looking out the window.
Cool.
Alright, 0.5 on the 9 o'clock. 3
Cool.
o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I know what I'm talking about. A beam to starboard.
You see, that works.
Yeah, you're probably you and possibly Rachel, the only people that might work to.
I'm pretty sure Rachel knows which way around port and starboard go.
I'm hearing explosions off to the east. Northeast?
Yeah, sounds that way. Let's go look for trouble.
I don't see anything. Around here, though.
Now set for 31. Yeah, I can probably manage that.
Alright. Eyes on friendly vehicles.
Yep.
6 points to starboard.
So, I'm thinking ambush sites. Those rocks look like they might be promising, but also this hill, right? This hillside?
Yeah. This just looks like all the bad news with the AKs come here, doesn't it?
It does. Then there's also the rocks off to the left.
Armoured vehicle on the road just directly beneath us.
Be advised, armoured vehicle on the road just north of point 5. Over. Right.
It looked kind of boxy and like APC maybe? I didn't get a good view
It
on
might
it.
have been the BMP one, but let's go back and have another look.
It's about to start to
Solid
down
copy.
a bit.
Armoured vehicle on the road north of point 5. Out.
Husker Stinger, the armoured vehicle is a BRDM. Over. And it's shooting.
Solid copy.
Can you
BRDM,
check if it's shooting
armoured
at
vehicle
us?
north of point 5. Out.
Can you get eyes on it?
It's behind us at the moment.
Yeah, okay. I'm turning in.
Off the road. Vehicle coming down the road north. Direction north. Take the front.
Do not have eyes on it. Because what I thought it was as I came round was in fact a rock.
Something shooting something.
Yes, eyes on. It is at our...
Okay, it's just by the junction.
It's just exploded.
Cool. Oh yeah, I thought that was... What I thought it was a rock as well. Something is still generating a lot of fire, though.
Yeah, there's dismounts, I think.
Oh, it's very close in with friendlies.
Yeah.
Can we have a change of ROE?
We have taken damage.
We have taken damage to the main rotor.
Oh, got a question.
Barfo, are you okay? Oh god, if they lose Barfo, they're fucked.
Oh, they have Corker as well. Corker is also a medic.
Yeah, grabbing him. Corker, where are you going to be?
Okay.
Casualties into the Coyote, please.
Let's keep pushing north. Where's that fire coming from? Are we taking fire?
Sounds like northeast, but I can't see anything.
Pushing northeast.
Stinger, this is Husker. Can hear small arms fire. Are you okay? Over.
Husker, Stinger, we can hear it too, no eyes. We've taken a hit from the BRDM, but we're still flying out.
Where are you, you little bastards?
So we were kind of over this side.
We are ROE Baker. Shoot them if they got him.
Stinger, be advised, we are now at ROE Baker. ROE Baker, over.
I confirm we are at ROE Baker, out. Okay, let's push out a little bit further.
So the good news is I don't see anything as far as I can see along the road. Which is up to most of the way up to like Zulu.
Stinger, be advised, we have technicals coming down the road from the north from Junction 5, over.
Where?
Roger, we'll turn to engage, out. Okay, you are going to paint them and we are going to rocket them.
Laser is on. I'm going to get in the optics, so I'm in roughly the right direction when we come round.
Yep. Heading south.
Yep.
Climbing. Okay, junction 5 is quite a long way down this road.
Small arms on this ridge somewhere.
Yep. Keep looking.
I now think they're off to the west, given where the sound was coming from, but...
Ignore the small arms, kill the technicals. I think I see them below us.
I see junction 5 below. Yes, see.
Yeah, unfortunately... Yeah, they're behind us. If you can remember where that is, and I will bring us back round.
Still got visual.
Need to stay this side of the hill so that technicals can drive around and we can neutralise them.
Weapon away.
Near but not quite.
Weapon away.
Near but not quite.
Stinger, you are cleared to mow the lawn to our front. Clear the MSR to junction 5 out.
Roger that, engaging technicals. Be advised there is small arms fire from the ridge to the right of the technicals. Right, we're going to have to pull out and use hellfire.
Copy that.
Which is massive overkill, but overkill is still kill.
Still dead, yeah. Alright, I'm in hellfire.
Cool.
Ah, that tentacle is down.
Yep. Was there another one?
I only saw the one.
Okay, well, we'll slow down to do a scan.
There's one dismount from that technical.
Okay, that's not worth a hellfire.
No. I see friendly vehicles moving up.
Okay, hold the hellfire. Yep.
Yeah. I'm switching off the hellfire and back onto just the laser sight.
Cool.
Because I don't want to accidentally hit the
Yeah,
wrong
NDing a hell.
Technical.
Kill it. Husker, Stinger, we are engaging another technical with hellfire. Out.
Sounds good. Happy hunting. Out.
Dead.
Technical destroyed. Right, we're going to look for one more thing, then we're going to head back and rearm and repair.
Yeah, copy that.
Husker, Stinger, we are pushing north on a scouting run, then we will RTB to rearm and repair and return to cover. Out.
There were dismounts from both those technicals. Only one from each though, I think.
Right. Husker, Stinger, be advised there are approximately 2 dismounts near the burning technicals. Out.
Solid copy, Stinger. Thank you. Good hunting. Out.
Husker, Stinger, also be advised we took small arms fire from the ridge line right of the technicals as you come up the road. Unsure whether there's anything up there. Out. Okay.
Alright, out of the optics.
Yep. And out of the AO.
That felt very satisfying.
Yes, that's what Cows feels like when it's when it works. It's nice. Technicals on a road are nice, easy targets to acquire, and that's the hard bit. I don't want to jinx anything, but I don't think anyone's fired a SAM at us yet this evening.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Oh no, you are fucking kidding.
Buddy?
I don't believe it.
Husker, Stinger, there is some kind of anti-air in proximity to uniform. Over.
To that, some kind of anti-air in the vicinity of uniform. Thank you. Out.
Right, we're going to land north of Woodridge. Husker, Stinger, we've been hit, but we are still flying out. We're okay. We're gonna make it back to base. I was calling in our landing position, but we've lost the anti-torque. But aside from that, we're okay.
It's fine, right?
That is fine. That is fine. We can do a runway landing. I'm going to go to channel 2.
Copy that. I'll stick on one just in case
Thank you,
Nitro
yeah.
gets touched.
Oh, that fucking timing.
Buddy?
Sunray Stinger, message over.
Send over.
Requesting landing on the runway. I am declaring an emergency. Damage to ATR. Over.
Right, request you land northern end of runway. Northern end of runway, over.
Roger, out.
I assume he's cool with that.
Sorry? He's just telling me to don't crash into his fucking control tower.
I wonder why I could have to tell you that.
Because, yeah, that would never happen.
No.
Okay, but this time we're going to keep our airspeed up until we're low.
Every confidence in your abilities, buddy.
Oh, no,
and
we'll
the
be
fucking repair truck is just turning on.
we will be fine. Yeah? I was going to clear the runway, but okay.
You need me to get out again?
Please disembark.
Yes,
The way this just keeps tipping over, I'm just going to get out.
Oh, really? Is it desyncing? The repair truck's a really nice touch. Thank you very much. Right, let's get back in it.
In case they need our spare wheels again.
Same armaments before?
Same armaments should be as before.
Yeah, I've got 2 helpers.
See, not to jinx anything, but... No, you know, I'm not going to say it. That was incredible. That was like 2 seconds later.
Oh yeah, that fucking clip, that sort of 5-second clip is getting cut out of this video and uploaded separately.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
I'm on the second rack again.
ooh, yeah, radios. Thank you. In all the excitement, I forgot. Channel 1. I do think if we're in a helicopter that's been hit, there is a significantly, and I'm flying it, there's a significantly higher chance of surviving if it's a little bird, because I know what to do.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Wildcat,
I lost the tail on a Wildcat I was in once. I basically limped it back to base and then just very looping ovals as I just tried to get it back.
yeah.
And ended up actually called into the, as soon as I got within radio range, it was like brake. Literally anyone that can talk me through landing without a tail right with Channel 3.
You just land it like an aeroplane.
Comes over the comms.
Okay, so the AA threat is somewhere off to our left.
Yep. Husker, Stinger, message, over.
Stinger, Husker, send it.
Back in the AO, rockets and wildfires just passing point uniform.
I'd quite like to know their position.
I'm hoping they'll tell us.
Stinger, we are near Wombat. We have technicals to our north. Over.
Dagger's selected. Okay, cool. Vector me in on Wombat.
Did I see what's it? Where's Wombat? Oh, I've seen Wombat. Wombat is near where Coyote was.
Okay, give me a bearing, roughly.
Stand by. South.
I see Wombat. Cool. I'll get a little higher if you want to start looking for trouble.
Shoot.
Oh, I see them. They're off to our left.
I don't see him.
They're like 10 o'clock.
I hear him.
They're pretty close. So I'm just going to pull out, get some range.
I've seen the friendlies. Do not yet have eyes on the hostiles, but I now know where the friendlies are.
Hostiles are...
Laser on.
Laser on.
Stinger, be advised. Hill marked with purple smoke has multiple enemy combatants. We are to the south, range 200 meters. You are clear to engage out.
We've lost a lot of people. Please confirm you've got your buddy.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No! Did you get out?
Buddy.
Are you out? Are you out? Rodney, did you make it out? Over.
Yeah, copy that. I'll give you a bearing on the heli in a moment.
Are you upslope from the helo? Out.
Visual on you, buddy. Visual on you. Upslope.
I somehow managed to leave the squad.
I'm guessing they're over there.
Yep, okay, I need to finish my medicing. I'm really sorry about that one. That was just bad flying. That wasn't it. Aha! No, that was I put us into two. Might be. Is that a tornado? Okay. Well, not a lot we can do either way.
Oscar, Stinger, message, over.
We're right on the edge of 343 range.
Yeah, I was hoping we might just be able to get something. How you doing, bud?
I'm okay, I'm stable. I tourniqueted myself, so I need some bandages and morphine.
Yeah, no worries.
Stinger, this is Husker, go ahead, over.
Yeah, Husker, Stinger, we saw fast air, unable to ascertain if friendly or red.
That was Tornado GR4 Desert Storm version, laying down some fire. We are now moving north. We are on the point 6. Where are you, over?
Okay, we're
We
just
are to your
west of
south. We are halfway between Charlie and Wombat, over. As soon as my pilot is good to move, we'll start moving north.
Okay, good to move.
Alright, let's go north then. Another chopper.
Was a Wildcat.
That wasn't us.
No, it wasn't. Let's go get the crew out.
Husker Stinger, we have eyes on a downed Wildcat. We are moving to try and extract the crew.
Right, that's a tornado. Yep. I suspect that was probably our pickup.
Oh no, there is still something there behind the.
Yeah. You don't deserve to have to walk home, but I do.
No crew.
Okay. In that
But I do
case,
need to get some stamina.
let's get over to these rocks, take cover, and regain.
I hear rotors.
Better luck next time. Smoke out. Yep. I'll watch around the other side. Merlin. Expensive night for helicopters, but at least it wasn't all my fault. Let's go. Mortars. Go, go, fucking go. Yeah, crash site's being mortared. Thanks, Caesar. I guess if there's a helo, we can get back out there. There is a helo. I don't know how much more time they will take to get back to base, but... Oh, sweet.
What we got?
2 Hellfires and then a pack of Hydras.
After that?
Hydras are, like, actually a good weapon.
Alright, radios, I'm taking the bomb rack again.
Thank you. Spooling up.
Where were they last time we saw them?
Maps.
Okay, they're about halfway back.
Cool. Well, once we're in the air, we can check in and get a position from them.
How many Hydras have we got?
19. To be honest, I wouldn't bother reporting it in, just, you know, numbers.
Okay. Back in the AO.
Yeah.
Request your position.
Yep.
Husker Stinger, message over.
Hello, Stinger. This is Husker. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, returning to the AO. Request your current position, over.
We are north of Point Oscar. We are foot mobile. We have lost the Coyote to enemy forces, over.
Oh, damn.
Foot mobile north of Oscar, copy that.
Be advised, tractor is still in friendly hands and is rolling north.
Alright, so they are not that far ahead of us now.
Yep, so Mike is coming up soon and then Oscar. That's a vehicle, that's a Jeep on the road? No, that's the tractor.
Oh, that's the tractor. Yeah, Husker Stinger, we have eyes on the tractor.
Yeah. Watch that, Stinger. You may be the only people in a position to actually give it protection at this point. We'll still try and catch her on foot out.
Covered.
We back over?
Yeah, eyes on the tractor.
Have you got it?
Tractor northwest.
Cool.
North from Mike. I'm head down at the moment, just so you're aware.
Okay. It's pretty close to home. There's no obvious ambush spots.
That's a friendly fob.
Yep.
Stinger, be advised, Coyote has been reacquired, is now in friendly hands. How copy, over?
Roger, Coyotes and friendly hands out.
Alright, heads up.
Just being near the fob hurts the frames.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think like looking out the window is our best friend here.
Yeah.
Any obvious...
Approaching hotel.
There's nothing obvious.
Yeah. We have eyes on you, tractor. No signs of any enemy at this point. Out. No. Don't do the thing.
Alright, so they're going to make a U-turn up here.
Yep.
Come back. Do you want to work out exactly
left.
where that southern road is? And
they're pushing...
there it is. Alright, so they're coming down this road that's just coming up on the nose now.
Yep.
And then it's possibly this town here that they're going in?
Yeah, town should be just off to the right.
Yeah.
Like 2 o'clock now.
Yeah, there's a big like hangar building in
That
the
will be
town.
the one.
The northeastern end of town. Or the northern end.
Let's go check out that mosque. Just because it overlooks the...
Stinger, this is Husker. Do you have eyes on the tractor, over?
Stinger, Husker, Stinger, yes we do. It's approaching the turning now, over.
Roger that. Which turning? Is that turning 8, over?
Wait one out.
They've turned 8 and are heading south along the road.
Tractor has turned 8 and is now heading south. Out.
Solid copy, out.
Ah, there's the Coyote. Of course, they were wanting a vector in. Is that the Coyote on our nose?
Unknown.
Yes,
Possibly.
yes it
It's
is.
friendly, it's
Yeah.
our colours.
Yeah, it's the Coyote. You got eyes on the track? Gunfire.
No. Behind us, roughly Coyote position.
Yeah, eyes on you, Coyote.
Husker, are you engaging targets? Over. Oh, yeah.
Stinger, be advised we've danger close to the street.
Roger. Roger, Husker. Are all friendly forces on the road? Over.
All friendly forces are within 100 meters of the road, out.
Roger, out. That is not. That's not enough for us to engage. Oh.
I'm good, I'm in the switchback system.
Please get into the Coyote, we are rolling.
Wait a minute, I'm just getting off.
Looks like it's been successfully persecuted.
First.
I think many people would use the word prosecuted, but persecuted isn't entirely inappropriate.
Open you up. Eyes on Oxford.
Yeah, I got eyes on the
Eyes on the tractor.
yeah, and eyes on the performance venue.
Right here.
Can you bank us round to the right, please? Left, sorry, left. right would have worked, but left is going to be slightly easier.
Yes, I was already in a left bank, so yep. What direction do you want us to go?
If you come up approximately 020.
Just like Cardinals is easy.
Just east of north.
Barfo, stay with Corker. Everybody else,
Okay.
get in.
020.
Lost sight of the tractor though. Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's-
tractor scene.
Okay.
Alright, reciprocal please.
Stinger, I have a Kazovac for you at point pickup. I need you to do that to free up infantry to continue on mission. Can you do that? Over.
A firm out.
It's where they were contacting.
Yeah.
Stinger is coming to you. They will pick you up. You will then be able to meet up with the rest of the infantry. Out.
The tractor has stopped. The Coyote's just gone sailing right past it. Alright, you want to be heading...
I think I'm heading directly for point pickup.
you would know. So it's now coming up to sort of...
Rachel, you still up?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock. I'm hearing small arms fire.
I'm also hearing small arms
It's
fire.
down in the valley, and we need to get these guys medevac.
Right, give me a direction.
2 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, yeah, okay. I thought that was a different point entirely.
Is maybe mobility killed. Do that
Yeah.
now. We'll meet you there.
I do not see the casualties though.
We need to stop the IDM, please.
Alright, bring it down, I'll go see if I can find him.
Say again, over.
Big boy got annihilated by everyone.
Okay, we're down. Casualties, this is Stinger at point pickup. We don't see you, over.
Please go and get it.
Oh, I see. It's an unconscious. Husker Stinger, we've made contact. Where are we taking this casualty to? Over.
Take it to the Hollinger, please. Out.
Very nice.
User left your channel.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck?
I really like Corker.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus fuck.
Who was on the 40 at the end? Oh my goodness.
That was me. Somebody said
Big
the infantry
boy.
in the open, in the field to the left, and I was like, okay, I can see them. They're shooting at the tractor.
Yeah,
Kill
there
'em.
was some dude with a gun firing back up at the tractor.
No, it was Big
You
Boy
were
with the
firing in the
GP.
direction of the tractor
Actually,
without a
fired
contact
the guy
report.
sniping at you from a rock.
That's why we have contact reports.
Yeah, I got sniped. I wonder who did that.
Yeah, well.
I didn't
Wonders.
actually have. Yeah, I didn't actually. I was about, going fuck sniper, bring the gun up, try to go failed to multitask, and about to hit the radio when everything just went boom.
Yes.
I think Sunray heard me complaining about not using the javelins because I used every friggin' javelin we had.
John,
one tank.
I have a question.
Yes.
Were you at any point riding on the little bird, or did I just tempt fate insanely?
At one point I was, yes.
Was that the point where I said, gosh, I can't believe no one's fired a SAM at us this evening?
No, it wasn't.
And then
No.
2 seconds later, what happened?
No.
Literal seconds.
I wouldn't have had time to place one in that amount.
No,
of
that's
time.
true.
Yeah.
I've still got a question because I still keep getting.
So
that.
welcome back, Bavo.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I still have the issue where when I get the pain effect, I can't see shit.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. What mod could it be? Because I have no idea how to test it.
Well, you could uncheck the suppress mod, but there is no way for you to test it because I imagine because you can't be suppressed in a single player game.
I don't think it's suppression because it's only when I am hurt.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, guys. Good night. Thank
Yeah.
you so
Bye.
much,
No.
everyone.
Good
Good
night.
Night, everyone. Sorry for being a soul medic for a while.
User
you were
disconnected from
legend.
your channel. User
Oh, dear.
disconnected from your channel.
Let's not go too
User
far.
disconnected from your channel.
Later, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
User
Good
disconnected
night,
from your
guys.
channel.
Yes,
User
mate.
disconnected
Can I
from your
make
channel.
a slight equipment request for Jamshed?
Only if it will make your life harder, not easier.
Okay, fuck. I was just going to ask if you could just replace the thermal barracks with like anything else because their ballistics don't match up with the site, and I kind of just have to like yeet.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
You should be hip firing those at point
Yeah,
blank.
exactly.
Okay, no, that's fine. Now that
Can
I
I
know
make
that
a
I can only
recruitment
hip fire them
request?
at point blank, that's what.
Well, you should learn, practice to get your jam shed powers.
I've been pretty fucking good with the heat rounds. It's just the the thermal barracks just are like the trajectory is just so much shorter that like
Yeah, they're really. Whenever it says halve it, and you're probably about right. Yeah. Oh, so good. The bike attacks were hilarious.
Oh god, I got a bike to the front.
Yes, somebody got hit by
There
one.
was a bit
At some
when-
point, people were saying there were suicide bikes, but there weren't.
They were
I
just
think that-
ramming people.
No, they rammed people, but they didn't blow up. But what happened? Somebody thought they were blowing up when one of them got off their bike and threw a grenade into a pile of other bikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw the grenade fly past my face and just kept on walking forward shooting.
It was surprisingly effective to get into close range by just having like 8 bad guys zoom in on like dirt bikes.
I mean,
There-
yeah, that's a
there was
thing
a
for
bit-
a reason, right?
There was a bit where Magos was like lining up a javelin shot, and I was like, "Are you really about to waste a $400,000 missile on a guy on a bike?"
We hellfired a Toyota.
Yes,
Because it's what we had.
John,
Yes.
is it possible to have an RO slot?
So I'd kind of figured that since you have 2 team leaders, you wouldn't need one, but I can add one. Yeah.
We had 2 team leaders.
I do, and team leaders is great, but they're dealing with their teams and not dealing with calling in the air and the RT. It would be really useful to have an RO.
I can put one in, but I can't make anyone play it. And there's traditionally only a few people that want to.
hello.
Yeah, I know, I'm not here all the time, Dane.
I'm happy to do it.
But when we have a Dane, that would be incredibly useful.
The reason this is because I don't know if anyone was on the right channel. You'd been given permission, and I transmitted, waited for a confirmation, then 5 minutes later send it again, then 5 minutes later again send it again, then I teleported and say, "Is anyone on channel 2?" Because you were authorized.
I kept switching between 1 and 2.
Yeah, I understand why you weren't, but we just didn't overlap at the right times. But you've been
had
authorized.
Bravo from quite a
You've
lot.
been authorized to Bravo change since you left the town. Oh, Baker rather. Yeah. So once the logistics truck turned up.
Right.
Yeah. So quite a while.
Yeah, we would have hammered that rocket thing.
Yes.
Then.
And I was like, "They're not shooting it. Why aren't they shooting it? Do they want to see if it's?" And I was thinking, I'm watching it reload because it can't shoot without loading itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching the timer go up and thinking, they don't seem very worried. I mean,
we had a laser on it.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we were still able at that point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
But as soon as we saw the smoke, we.
Yes. Ooh. He made it alive, amazingly.
Yeah, that was.
He was riding in an armchair on the back of a tractor.
Yeah. That was the amazing bit.
Have you been abusing the attach to command?
Well, I discovered that I could make. I wanted to not put him in like a larder or something.
Yeah.
So I thought, what's traditionally Suffolk? A tractor. But tractors can only have a driver.
Yeah.
And no passenger. So I thought, how can I then get him to be? I could just attach him to the tractor, but if I do that, he actually becomes an object and therefore cannot be shot.
Yeah.
So what I did was, there's a command which it's an Achilles, the Zeus add-on command called AI sit, and when you use it, it doesn't make the AI sit on a nearby chair. It spawns a chair that the AI then sits in. So I spawned. Yes. So I had to put a stack of concrete blocks down so the seat would be high enough. Put him on top of them, spawned it in, and then attached it to the tractor.
And that's why it took you a little bit of time at the beginning to set things up.
Yes. I was frantically trying to figure out how to attach a dude to a tractor. But he didn't get blown up at all, even when the bikers were coming in and everything. I was like, they haven't moved him for quite a while. Ooh, okay, yeah.
And then when the bikers got close, we moved him.
Yeah. It was. You got him there. The audience hadn't even reached wrathful or throwing things.
I did wonder at what point shenanigans were going to manifest in like surface-to-air missiles.
Exactly, very like rioters.
Celebratory SA-7 firing into the air.
Yeah. There was only one SAM in the thing, and it was on a hilltop about a mile south of where you thought it was.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it wasn't a uniform. It was a kilometre south of that, where the fight with the BMP turret was. I don't know who shot that, but there was one.
Okay.
It was like one of those pickup trucks with like those SAM turrets that's 2 igloos strapped to a pointy stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like a sunshade over it. It was one of those.
Cool.
Yeah.
So just a quick one going back because Dave T's just put he's going to stay as Corker.
Corker's a medic. Did he like being a medic that much?
He said he had fun. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So back to the whole like RO thing. Now that we're on the squad leader slots, if Caggles is happy leading a team and everyone together, then obviously we don't have to add like another slot.
Well, I'll add an RO slot, but
add the slot. I'll fucking grab that any fucking with big grabby hands. The only thing that I might grab even harder is if you had like a mortar slot, you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna have more stock.
Exactly. So I'm gonna grabby hand my.
Yeah. Even the best group in the world isn't going to reach as far as you need it to reach.
Yeah, that's fair.
It'll be very useful to have an RO 3 weeks in 6.
Yes. Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Well, I should.
I don't know who's going to PH and who's not, because PHing is allowed, of course. So we'll see.
Before I forget that,
some people went through several characters. I'm not sure who it was.
Well, I went through several helicopters.
Yeah, but that's not quite the same. You didn't die though.
No.
Yeah.
One time I would have, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were stuck in the middle of the hill and we couldn't get you out. That's a
yes,
bug.
but also we'd stacked in so hard. I was amazed I survived that.
Before I forget, given what's the event next weekend, is there any gaming planned?
There's no armour planned next weekend, no.
Okay.
No, I will be too busy.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me fly a little bird instead of the Wildcat.
Well, I
so
thought,
bad
I'll see what happens, because I know Dane loves the Wildcat, so I thought we'll start you out in a Wildcat. Ooh, stacked it.
I like flying the Wildcat. Co-piloting the Wildcat is a pain in the ass. So if I'm co-piloting, I'm with Nick, I'll have the little bird. If I'm piloting, Wildcat every fucking time.
I mean, next time, I was saying to Adane, next time we get a Wildcat, she can fly it, and I'll co-pilot.
Sure. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you
Good
very
night.
much, everyone.
Good night.
Well done, Caggles, for leading through some chaos there. Thanks all, and catch you later.
Good night.
Good night.
I've got your little clip isolated, Nick. It's just uploading now. I'll stick
you.
I mean,
Good job, Caggles.
yes, well done, Caggles.
Yeah.
No, I did really shit tonight.
And
Sorry
well done
about
to
that.
die, even though he's
You
not here.
carried a lot, though, and that's the thing about command. It's hard.
Yep.
I did really bad tonight. I crashed twice, and it was both due to stupidity. But onwards and upwards.
You got us pointing in the right direction, doing the right thing at the right time, more or less.
You did.
I don't know, the last half hour I was just like, fuck it, just do what you like, I don't give a shit anymore.
But again, the last half hour was very it was hard being individual member. I can't imagine how that would have been to be in fucking charge, because get out the vehicle, get in the vehicle, get out the vehicle, like a bunch of 6-year-olds with guns.
Yeah, it's the one thing I'm liking about playing one of the police squad is we are meant to be dodgy and somewhat shit. So it doesn't matter if I'm having a shit night.
That was one of the things I liked about
meant to be
Scatter. When I was on the ground, of course I'm shit. I'm role playing. It's not just that I'm bad.
like there was a moment when the tanks were coming down from the minaret, and I think it was you and someone else were going up the hill, and we were like, even if you go up that hill, you won't be able to see him. And so me and Ox just decided to start running towards the smoke, because we were like, fuck it, they said attack.
That's how you get rocketed, because we had no idea you were running towards the smoke.
And again, I would have been perfectly fine with that, because
fair enough.
Again, I'm just hoping I can find a way to figure out what the fuck the problem is, because it's getting so annoying. It's just basically whenever I get shot, my screen goes entirely blank.
So when you get shot or when you get suppressed, so like when you'd normally get red blobs, at that point.
When I get red, it's only when I get red blobs, because the moment I jam morphine into my character, it goes away
So
instantly.
when you're in pain, you get a suppress effect.
I can send you a picture of it.
So it's the pain effect that's doing it.
It's the pain effect that's doing it.
The only thing I can hear is if you check your personal settings, because there's some settings that John sets on the server.
Right,
and then that overrides your personal settings. So the only thing I can think is if your personal settings aren't being overridden by what the servers should be setting them to.
I've been trying. So originally, when this problem first poked up, when I was still playing